Hello, I'm Maggie Harris. I'm mum to Ali Harris, this year's Chief of College. We've been asked to think about why Pangbourne is so special, and there are many reasons, but here are three extremely special reasons. First of all, it may not be a big school, but it has a huge heart and a real sense of community. The kids all know each other, not just in their own year group, but between year groups, and I think that really helps them to look after each other. Parents, staff, pupils, families all get a great opportunity to get to know each other very well during school term times. There are many opportunities such as parade Sundays, the PPA ball, the Christmas bazaar, the divisional dinners, the sports club dinners. And over the years we've made some very, very good friends on the touchline, at parade Sundays, and of course as we're a rowing family on the riverbank. The Pangbourne traditions are also really important to the school and to the children. It fosters a real sense of pride in the school and a sense of distinct difference, but good difference, to other schools. So parade Sundays, the divisional music competition, and also of course Founders Day are very, very important at the end of the year. And finally, and possibly the most important reason, is definitely extracurricular. Activities such as CCF, Duke of Edinburgh, or the sports camps and school inter-house competitions foster a real sense of Team Pangbourne and also build personal self-esteem and confidence. Pangbourne seems to produce lovely, well-rounded, confident, but not arrogant kids who leave well prepared for life after school. And that, in our opinion, is really priceless. Thank you.
My name is Nick Harris. I'm father of Ali, the Chief of College, and I'm going to tell you why we chose Pangbourne. It was by chance, to be honest. We'd had a Future Schools evening at his previous prep school, and been around a few of the stands and hadn't been particularly ingratiated by any of the people there, and was looking bored, and somebody from the Pangbourne tent came out to see if they could help me. They asked what we were looking for, and I'd said we were looking for a smaller school, and they said, "This is the one, come and have a look." We arrived at Pangbourne, where we were greeted by a very friendly and enthusiastic young lad who showed us around. He held doors open, he smiled, and it actually totally changed my perspective on schools. I'd previously asked a former housemaster of my own, "What do you look for in a future school?" And he said, "You can look at everything. You can look at all the amenities it provides, the teaching, the results, but you can't pick the peer group." And actually, he said, at the end of the day, the peer group is the most important thing for your son or daughter to progress through the school. So I was encouraged by this when I went to Pangbourne. The young man, as I said, showing us around was very engaging. And to cap it all, when we left and were slowly driving across the parade ground looking lost, two young teachers stopped beside us in the middle of their run and asked if they could help. And when we said we'd seen everything, they said that's fine and carried on with their run. Something they needn't have done, but is very important to prospective parents to see that they're engaged in people who aren't even yet at the college. And so we came away from the school believing that it wasn't just a place that was a production line for exam results, but somewhere that encouraged the children to engage with adults and to become a more rounded individual.
Both of our daughters are very different, and Pangbourne has been able to treat both of them as individuals, positively encouraging them in the areas that they have found challenging and nurturing and building their confidence to excel in what they are good at. There is excellent communication between me as a parent and those staff supporting my child. All staff around the college are interested in my child's health, happiness, success and well-being, and all are willing to work as a team to support their progress throughout their time at the school. Yet they also strive to ensure that there is also individual members of staff that your child can have an excellent relationship with. So there is always someone to talk to if things get tough.
Pangbourne has a variety of sports opportunities and extracurricular activities which have allowed our daughters to flourish in areas outside the classroom. They have had opportunities to demonstrate their ability to take responsibility for others, leadership skills and teamwork, all qualities required as they move into adulthood and into the world of work.
Pangbourne has an amazing grounding in tradition, demonstrated not least by the mesmerising parades and the flag values. Our daughters completely demonstrate these values in everything they do, and that makes us very proud to be their parents. But as our daughters have grown and start to move into the world of work, being able to provide real examples of these flag values have enabled them to access experiences and opportunities they once could only have dreamed of.